Hi class, this is instructor Fran coming to you from Idaho, and I wanted to make a quick video to help explain some of the details of essay number 1, your personal literacy narrative that you are going to be handing in by Sunday. So I have the assignment instructions open here, and a few things to note is it's due Sunday before midnight California time. It should be 1,000 words in length, and if you could please note how many words it is at the end of your essay. It doesn't need to be dramatically over 1,000 words, but 1,000 words minimum would be great. That's what we need. And then the final formatting information is that it should be in APA. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. But overall, what you're going to do is you're going to use the readings from week 1 and 2, the literacy narratives you read, as a springboard to explain your journey to become a literate adult. I want specific details, I want insight into your journey to become a reader and writer. And whether it was a hard journey, an easy journey, or somewhere in between, I want to know what it was like for you. So, that being said, this will be the one essay that you will be encouraged to use the first person, which means you'll be referring to yourself in your paper. From here on out, essays 2 and beyond, you are not going to be doing that. You will not even include mentions of I think or I believe. You don't refer to yourself normally in an academic essay. So, but please do, this is a literacy narrative, so it makes sense. When you're done typing up your assignment, you submit your assignment at this blue button. When you click on it, you come down here and you can choose a file off your computer to upload, or if you use Office 365, you can use it there. So what I'd like to do is go over just a few of the basics of APA format so that you can know what's expected of you. The first thing that I want you to make sure you do is you use a normal font and default margins. You don't need to change the margins, but you notice here Calibri 11 point is just fine. Okay, technically APA standard is 12-point font, so you could change it to 12, but you certainly don't want it any more than that. Arial and Times New Roman are fine as well, but don't bold it, don't italicize it, write it in normal font, starting at the top of your page. So the second thing that I want you to remember to do is to double space your paragraphs. It's really important to not do that by hitting enter at the end of each line. That will really mess up your formatting. The way you properly double space is you format your paragraph. You can, I know this is an old version of Word, but somewhere on your toolbar you should have paragraph, and if you go to that, go to your line spacing and select double. That is not the default. I just had already done this on this paper, so that's why it came up. The other way you can do this is to right-click and select paragraph, and the same box will open up and you'll select double for line spacing and OK. The next thing I want you to remember to do is to indent the first line of every paragraph, and we typically do that by hitting the tab button. Okay, we only want it to tab in once, so you can see this is normal, this is tabbed in once. When we write and we finish our paragraph and we hit enter, some Microsoft Word programs automatically will tab in once you've done it for the first paragraph. Some don't. So make sure that you're only tabbed in one time for each paragraph. Make sure it's not doing it twice for you because you're hitting tab again, and make sure that you remember to do it if it's not defaulting to that after you do it the first time. The last thing I want you to remember is please don't press enter. Don't skip a line between paragraphs. You want to just have the paragraph go to the next one. When you press enter and tab, it'll be good to go. No extra lines between paragraphs. So thanks for listening to this little instruction video. If you have additional questions, please reach out to me via private message, and I look forward to reading your personal literacy narrative soon. Take care.